Sometimes a student comes to me and tells me about a problem that comes with an academic disadvantage. A chronic disease, for example. I'm certain that many students don't mention their disadvantage because they're afraid, ashamed, or have other personal reasons. So what counts as disadvantage and why is it worth mentioning it? I'll tell you. A disadvantage makes it harder for you to cope up with classwork, take exams, or find enough time to study. This affects your study period, your grades, and the quality of learning. Therefore, many colleges grant benefits to compensate for disadvantages. You have the right to be compensated. A disadvantage can have many forms, and you may be surprised. There's learning disability. Some people are already diagnosed in their childhood. Others may not even be aware that they have a learning disability. How could you know? We all struggle with focusing, studying, and exams in our own ways. A real learning disability can easily be overlooked. If diagnosed, you're entitled to receive support in college. Students with a chronic disease may experience fatigue, pain, or anxiety, only to name a few things. There are all sorts of mental disorders that students deal with. There's physical illness and disability, problems with eyesight or with hand movement. Pregnancy and childcare come with disadvantages. Elderly care is a topic too. Some students take care of their sick parents. Then there can be many other special conditions. Let's say you're a professional athlete with a strict training schedule. You see that disadvantages can be quite different. So the compensation should also be different and appropriate for each case. So how do you get compensation? No one's going to come to you and give you benefits out of the blue. You must claim your rights. You need to learn what compensation your college offers. Search for the topic on the college website and talk to the right counselors. You can also talk to your most trusted lecturer first. Only later, when you want to claim compensation, you'll most likely need to show a medical certificate or some other document to prove your disadvantage. There are several compensation options. In any case, there should be a discussion between the student and the counselor. The compensation should be tailored to your needs. Here are some examples for compensation the TU Berlin offers to its students. During exams, you can get more time and take more and longer breaks. If you're dyslexic, typos and grammar mistakes may not be counted. You can get an individual exam date if you have a strict schedule. If you're easily distracted by light, sound, or people, you can get your own exam room. You may take supporting equipment to an exam, like a laptop. Let's say you have hearing impairment. You have the right to switch the exam format between oral and written or vice versa. The same goes for oral presentations and written reports. If you suffer from anxiety, you may be allowed to bring a person that you trust to an exam. You can get extensions of assignment deadlines. You may be allowed to be absent from class if presence is required. You can get more time for your thesis. You can also get assistance for hands-on activities. I'm going to repeat myself. This is only going to happen if you seek help in college and claim your rights. The college will give you a confirmation of your disadvantage. Then you must go to the lecturers and inform them about your situation. Gently remind your lecturers if they forget about it during an exam. The semester is long and they have a lot on their minds. I hope you found this information useful. Get in touch with me if you have any questions or doubts about this topic. See you soon.